Today, everybody is worried about their immunity level. With COVID-19 hitting the world so badly, everybody is worried, will I develop COVID-19? And if I get it, will I succumb to this? How can I boost my immunity? Every day I get at least 10 phone calls from people saying, Doctor, how do I build up my immunity? Boosting immunity is not by one magic pill that you take and your immunity is boosted. It doesn't work that way. You have to do a lot of things if you want to improve the natural, or what we call as the innate immunity in our body. 5 things you actually have to do. The first is diet. If you eat unhealthy diet and junk foods, you're going to reduce your immunity. If you take too much of carbohydrate, that induces insulin resistance, which leads to inflammation and lowers your immunity. The best thing to do is to increase your protein intake. In the case of non-vegetarians, it's fairly easy. You can take fish, chicken, lean meat, or eggs, particularly white of the egg, and you can get your protein that you need. In the case of vegetarians, it's not so easy. There are, however, foods which can give you good protein. The first is milk. The second is all the legumes and pulses and beans. Bengal gram, green gram, black gram, soya, rajma, all these are loaded with protein, as is mushroom. So if you include these every day with your meals, you're sure to get the protein. If you don't mind taking egg white, then of course that's an excellent source of protein for you. So the moment you increase your protein intake, eat healthy fats, those which come from monounsaturated fats like oils, like groundnut oil or gingerly oil, or nuts, any nuts, whether it's ground nuts or peanuts or cashew nuts or almonds or pistachio, walnut, they all have the healthy monounsaturated fat and they make your immunity levels better. Seeds are also very good. So that's the diet part of it. The second thing to improve your immunity is exercise. Those who do regular physical exercise are found to have much better immunity and they do not fall sick so easily. You will find that you don't develop infections like COVID-19, or even if you get it, you're able to manage it much better. The third is relaxation. Those who are tense, those who are anxious, those who are depressed, those who are worried, automatically your immunity levels go down. Whereas if you do relaxation, if you look after your mental status by remaining positive, and this can be done by following a hobby or by doing yoga, meditation, pranayama, all these will help you to improve your immunity. The fourth and one of the most important is sleep. You must get enough sleep, period. No arguments about that. What is the ideal time to sleep? Many studies have been done, including several of ours, where we have shown that between 6 to 8 hours of sleep, with an average of about 7 hours of sleep, is the best for you. If you sleep less than that, 3 hours, 4 hours, your immunity level goes down. If you sleep too much, 10 hours, 11 hours, then again your immunity tends to go down. So get the best immunity. The best sleep time is between 6 to 8 hours, and also it's important that you go to bed at the right time every day. You can't go to bed at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. and then say I'll sleep for 6 hours. No, your chronobiology gets upset and your immunity goes down. Latest is 11 p.m. Before that, you should try to get into bed, wake up early, do your exercise in the morning, and then your immunity is assured. And the last of the 5 points that I want to talk to you about is controlling chronic conditions. Whether you have diabetes or hypertension or dyslipidemia, heart disease, if you take your medications properly, if you visit your doctor and follow all the advice given by the doctor, then your immunity improves. Uncontrolled diabetes, for example, we know leads to chronic inflammation, lowers your immunity, and that's why you would have seen that all the reports of deaths come in from the COVID-19. Every report mentions that those with comorbidities, those who have diabetes, heart disease, hypertension, chronic respiratory disease, asthma, these are the people who seem to succumb to serious infections like COVID-19. So if you keep your diabetes under control, your immunity automatically improves and you become like a normal person. So remember these 5, and if you're able to look after these on a regular basis, your immunity automatically improves, and not only COVID-19, no infections of any type can touch you at any time.